Hey everybody, I'm Lynn and welcome to A Bit of Birdsong. I'm in my workshop, which I call Paper Town, and I live in Durham, North Carolina. I thought I would sit down for a little while this morning before I go off to my job, and I love my job, by the way, and work in my journal. I was going through ephemera and things last night, papers, scrapbook paper, and I just pulled out a few things that I do want to have end up in this journal. So I thought I would just turn the camera on. I fixed up this little bottle of citrine stones this morning. I have a set of these little bottles with all different chips of different stones. It came from Michael's, the set did. And I bought it when it was on sale, or no, with a coupon. I don't think I've ever seen that set go on sale. But what I did was just take a tinier bottle that came from the Dollar Tree, and I filled it up probably about half full. And I'm gonna, I did put a little bit of glue around the cork so that it stays in, and I am just trying to tie it tightly around the top so that it can hang on the outside of the spine like just a little charm. And I chose citrine because of the mushroom on the front of the journal. Oh goodness. There was already a knot in this string, and now that might work. I'm gonna go back around this way. There was already a knot in this cord, and when I tied the second knot that I was tying to hold the bottle into place, it caught on that knot that was already in the thread or cord, and it wouldn't let me tighten this up as much as I wanted to. But actually that pulled it up a little higher with the bead, and I like that. Yeah, okay, I like that a lot. It would have been much lower, but I do like that yellow with the mushroom out here. Let's see. Oh, I bet I left my coffee in the house. That's okay. So I am just going through here and putting in some things that I definitely want to keep up with. That is the little bookmark from Valerie, and I love these little telephone notes. What does this say? French Paper Company, French Basics. I can't remember if this was just a notepad or what, but I do like it. Oh, and this was just a bookmark, or is a bookmark that I found in some broken jewelry. Nothing fancy. I mean, I don't know what kind of stones these are. But I did like the little owl, and I thought, well, I'll just get it and stick it in a journal. And another thing I want to put in is this little cross that I found in some broken jewelry. It's missing a few of its little stones or whatever. But that's okay. Let's just grab a safety pin so we can put this in somewhere. I wonder if we could possibly add it to the lace here on the pocket. Yeah, I like that. And so another thing I came across is this charm that looks like a spoon. And you know, I don't know if any of you are thinking what I am. It looks like it was meant to be a pendant to wear around the neck, and I know what these can be used for. Not by me, but I'm just kind of being vague. I don't really even want to talk about it, but I do like the little charm, and definitely I would consider it a found object. I did buy it, but it was just sort of this random thing. We will take a safety pin, and maybe we'll put this right back here. think it's fun. Now I may need to add, that can actually, I like the way that's turning in a little bit. That means it's not going to flop around on the outside of the journal. I was going to say I might need to add a ring, like a split ring or a jump ring, but that's actually fine. And then we have this pretty card that came with a deck of cards that will end up in some of the current packs that I'm working on. And I will get those out and on the website as soon as I can. There's been so much going on, as you already know. I'm spending a lot of time with my daughter and my grandson since my daughter broke her leg, but her surgery is scheduled. It has been scheduled, which we are really happy about, and hopefully we can just move forward and heal and just, you know, get better from all of this. Now that's just a little junky piece of paper off of one of those accordion files. And I kind of want to put this in here. I'm not going to do any sewing this morning, but I really do like this. So let's just put a nice amount of glue on here. And I'm just going to lay that carefully right there. That can be on the pocket. Hopefully that will stay. I saw my friend Linda she's got a channel called Lynn P's Place, and she came by to see me at work and gave me these really pretty little tobacco cards, Players Cigarettes. You know, I had wondered about these cards. These are a little bigger, and I showed these on my channel and I said, are these the cigarette cards? But they're not. These are. And she was so nice to give me these. So I want these in the journal. I'm trying to decide if I should make little pockets for each one or just keep them. I think I'm going to keep them together so that they can be pulled out and enjoyed. And I will make a little note that they came from Linda. But the thing is, where do I want to put them? Do I want to add a larger pocket that I can put several things in? I have more of these really pretty envelopes that Jay did and gave to me. That's kind of long. Ooh, that's fun. Let's sit right in there. So maybe I do like grungy things. Let's see. If I can get some on that edge. I know that's a little bit messy. But then I'm actually going to take some water and grunge that up a little bit more. And we will just glue this in. Okay. Yep, that'll stay right there. I like that. That keeps those all together. Why don't we just paper clip this in, and I will have that to write on if I need to make a note later, because I do like to keep this journal with me. And these little cards, I think I'm going to put these in with my ephemera that I use to make ephemera packs. Now this is a page from National Geographic. I was going through an old National Geographic, or an older one. It's not really old, I don't think. Let's see, what does this say? Strangler fig trees and creeping lichens devour ruins at Ta Prohm, once home to hundreds of monks. To build their magnificent complexes, Angkor's feudal rulers relied on revenue generated by rice growing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Angkor, I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Angkor, A-N-G-K-O-R. A lot of that issue was about this place. So I want to keep this. And I'm just going to fold it and I'm going to put it in here. And maybe we can find a place for that. I have little papers tucked in here that are going to end up being attached in the journal. She needs to be put in. I can't remember, is she new since I flipped through here? I honestly don't remember what we did last. But let's, ooh, okay, so there's a nice big pocket. And maybe I will put a note on here. This will do. I wrote, I want a garden that looks like this. Don't you just love all of that? The wild, sort of viney. So beautiful. Now I need to think about where these other paintings can go. That can just be glued in. And I think that's what I'll do. I might even cut the side down a tiny bit. Let's go ahead and put her in. I'm still so bad about signing things. And this would be June 22. Oh goodness, I bet I went too far out on the edge with that glue. I forgot it might be a little bit bigger than the... So what I might do is, let's take some of that off. And then maybe good old masking tape to the rescue. And that'll be some fun texture for this page. Let's cover that up a little bit. Okay, that should be okay. And we have another thing to glue in. Just some little mushrooms. They look so, really stand out, do they? I may add some more to this little piece of artwork. This is nothing fancy, that's for sure. I was just sitting on the couch the other night playing with my inks and paints and such. So let's cut this down. Maybe way down. And we might find a place for this. This thing's getting really full. It's gonna end up, nope. It's gonna end up being, just a place for me to write in. I mean, it's almost full of art. I think we're gonna put that right there. And just add a little grunge before I put that in. I could make this into a pocket, I think. I don't know. but then I might end up pulling it away from the page it's glued to by constantly pulling on it. And I don't know that I want to add masking tape around the, like in here. I could though. Whoa, hello. Don't want to mess that page up. Well, see? I'm going to leave that like that because the tacky glues are really good, honestly, I think, at holding. So for now, let's just leave that like that. I will probably use this to write on. So let's put this, where did that page go? I wonder if we could, I need more glue. I can already tell. And until this dries, let's put a paper clip here. Oh, I was going to do a rusty one, but I don't want to try to push that up over this lace. Need something smoother. And then let's put, I think we could actually put a rusty one here. And here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Cool. I may end up leaving the two rusty ones and pull those off when it dries. Oh, but you know what? With that little bit of grunge from the stamp pad, let's just go right over the paper clip and maybe it'll leave the mark of that clip. That's enough. These were some little tokens. They're little religious tokens. There's an angel and then there's a cross. And I should have made that like a pocket, but I didn't sew it in. I think I glued that in. Stuff. Let's put this in here. I don't remember what else is in here. What else is in here? Anything? Oh yeah, that sweet little face from Carolyn. And another little face. And, okay, there's the coins. We'll come back and maybe do something with those faces. Oh, wait. Oh, me. That's so cute. I think we need to be able to see that. Maybe. Let's get a little piece of cord to put through here. And tighten that up. That is so cute. And let's get another safety pin. There we go. So I just kind of went in and out of the fabric to put that in a way that hopefully that'll just hang kind of in the center. There's fabric on either side of where I put the safety pin through. So this is just something I use to protect pages when I'm painting and making messes, basically. What else did I have that I wanted to put in here? That's just paper. I want to put these in. Oh, and that little mouse. Yeah, this journal is getting really full. We won't be doing too much more in this one. Oh yeah, that was just, there's an entry under that. Take that out again. Ooh, that's pretty. You know, I feel like I need something under that. Let's cover her up. I don't want to mess her up. Put that there. I want some paint. She's got that pretty green on. Maybe some of this really bright green. I love this little, it's just a metallic ribbon. It comes on a roll. I don't even know if you call it a ribbon. I think it's used for crafting. And I love taking pieces of this and using it as a stencil. It's just, it makes the best little circles. That. I'm just going to lay that in there and see. Ooh, pretty. Hopefully that won't stick together too bad. Just lay that in there for right now. Ooh, there's something about that I like. Oh. Let's put that down right there. Definitely need to dry this a little bit. There. And I'm still using these words from Stampington. I don't know if you are subscribed to their mailings that they send out, but they do send they send links and attachments so that you can have creative things that you can download and use. These greens, I don't know that they really match. Ooh, do what you love. Being alone is sometimes necessary. Thinking magic. Ooh, I like that. And somebody in the Facebook group shared a thought that I loved. I've got magical things to do. I might have to go back with some white to calm that green down a little bit. I probably should have gone with my sage green, but I'll come back. I've got basil and sage. We'll figure out something. I don't know if I want this on this page or not. That might not be bad. I do want to come back with maybe some white to calm that down a little bit. But I'm running out of time, and I do want to put this in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the page, and then I'm going to magically think that I'll work around this later. And we will also you know, make sure we make this stand out. Might not be so bad. Now I do not like to waste anything, so I'm going to get this paint and save that for, you know, the next big thing. We will save that for sure. What else? That was just a little saying that was with these religious tokens. So I'm going to put that in there. And, oh. Maybe that can go there. This gives me all this space to write, but I really don't want to cover that much of her up. Okay, yeah, let that stick out a little bit more. It was stuck down in the glue, which I do not want that. Ooh, that's kind of pretty with all this blue showing. Hello? Oh, good grief. Wait, let's go back. I'm so glad that was dry. I just remembered I closed that page without anything protective in there, which of course is exactly like something I would do. I'm going to stick this paper in here. A few pieces to write on. There's, let's put 3 pieces in. And I will, let's see. That's not straight at all. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop because I have to get ready to go. But I'm really glad that I had a chance. Oh, that'll have to go in later. I'm really glad I had a chance to sit down and just play a little bit before heading out today. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back really soon. Bye for now.